Hey everyone, welcome back to Plot in Minutes. Today we're diving deep into one of the most explosive and controversial sequels in blockbuster history, Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen. Released in 2009, this Michael Bay sequel cranked everything up to 11, bigger robots, more explosions, and a runtime that definitely didn't hold back. Whether you love it or hate it, there's no denying this movie was a cultural phenomenon that dominated the summer box office. So buckle up as we break down the chaos, the characters, and everything that made this sequel so, well, divisive. After the success of the first Transformers movie in 2007, expectations were sky high for the sequel. Michael Bay returned to direct, with Shia LaBeouf reprising his role as Sam Witwicky, and the film promised to expand the Transformers mythology in a big way. The movie picks up 2 years after the first film. The Autobots are now working with the US military in a joint task force called NEST, Networked Elements, Supporters, and Transformers, hunting down remaining Decepticons around the globe. Sam is heading off to college, trying to live a normal life and leave the world saving behind him. But, as we all know in these movies, you can never really escape your destiny. The film opens with an action sequence in Shanghai, where the Autobots and military forces take down Decepticons in a spectacular urban chase. It's classic Michael Bay. Lots of destruction, military hardware, and robots transforming in ways that seem to defy physics. Sam Witwicky is trying to move on with his life. He's heading to college, his relationship with Michaela is long distance, and he's attempting to put his world-saving days behind him. His parents, Ron and Judy Witwicky, are their usual comedic selves, especially his mom, who accidentally eats some AllSpark fragments and goes completely haywire. Speaking of those AllSpark fragments, Sam discovers a shard in his old clothes, and when he touches it, his mind gets flooded with Cybertronian symbols and knowledge. This is our first hint that Sam's connection to the Transformers runs deeper than anyone realized. At college, Sam meets his eccentric roommate Leo, who runs a conspiracy theory website. Meanwhile, a Decepticon called Alice, disguised as an attractive college student, infiltrates Sam's life. The Alice scene is, well, it's definitely a Michael Bay movie, let's put it that way. Back on the Decepticon side, we learn that an ancient Transformer called the Fallen is manipulating events from the shadows. He's one of the original 13 Primes, and he's got a serious grudge against Earth and humanity. When Sam's mind symbols start affecting his behavior dramatically during class, Alice and other Decepticons make their move. Sam gets captured, but Michaela and Bumblebee rescue him in a sequence that involves a lot of property damage and Transformer combat. Here's where the movie gets into its main mythology. The Fallen reveals himself as the true leader of the Decepticons, and we learn about an ancient war that took place on Earth thousands of years ago. The original Primes came to Earth and built a machine called the Sun Harvester, basically a device that could destroy our sun to harvest its energy and create more energon. However, the Primes had a rule: never destroy a star if it had life.
Never destroy a planet with life, until one of them tried to defy this rule.
The Fallen broke this rule, leading to a war between the Primes. They defeated the Fallen and hid the Matrix of Leadership, the key to the Sun Harvester, somewhere on Earth. The symbols in Sam's head? They're a map to the Matrix of Leadership. Sam has literally become the key to either saving or destroying our world. Meanwhile, Optimus Prime faces off against the Fallen's forces, but gets overwhelmed and, well, let's just say, things don't go well for our Autobot leader. This leads to one of the film's most emotional moments and sets up the desperate quest that drives the rest of the movie. With Optimus down, Sam realizes he needs to find the Matrix of Leadership to save both his leader and the world. Using the symbols downloaded into his brain, Sam, Michaela, and the remaining Autobots head to Egypt. Because of course, the ancient alien technology is hidden near the pyramids. They team up with former Sector 7 agent Simmons and discover that the Matrix is hidden in a tomb near the Giza pyramids. But here's the catch. When Sam finally finds it, the Matrix crumbles to dust in his hands. Talk about anticlimactic. The final act is pure Michael Bay chaos. The Decepticons launch a massive assault, including the giant Devastator, a robot made up of multiple construction vehicles combined together. The military brings everything they've got, including experimental railguns and airstrikes. Sam has to make the ultimate sacrifice play, carrying the dust of the Matrix across an active battlefield while explosions, laser beams, and giant robots battle around him. It's intense, loud, and visually spectacular. Everything you'd expect from a Transformers finale. Optimus returns, but even with the Matrix, he's still outmatched. That's when Jetfire sacrifices himself, allowing Optimus to merge with his parts, creating an upgraded, heavily armored version of himself. Now, stronger than ever, Optimus battles both Megatron and the Fallen in a spectacular showdown. After an intense fight, Optimus defeats the Fallen, delivering his iconic line, "I rise, you fall." The Sun Harvester is destroyed, saving Earth once again. Megatron escapes with Starscream, vowing revenge. The war isn't over, but Earth is safe for now. Sam is reunited with Mikaela, Optimus reaffirms his loyalty to protecting humanity, and the Autobots stand tall, ready for whatever threats may come next. And that's the full story of Transformers: Revenge of the Fallen, a film packed with explosions, giant robots, ancient myths, and of course, Optimus Prime's heroism. What did you think of the sequel? Underrated action or too much chaos? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more epic recaps on Plot in Minutes.
Let's roll.